Students of class 8, in this period of arithmetic, exercise 1b is continue. Today we are going to solve question number 9. The question is, check if division of 6 by 17 and 4 by 7 is commutative. These two will be commutative if 6 by 70 is divided by 4 by 7 will be equal to 4 by 7 is divided by 6 by 70. So, let us verify this solution. 6 by 17 is divided by 4 by 7. Calculate it. 6 by 17 into 7 by 4. As this symbol will be changed in the symbol of multiplication, then we have to write the reciprocal of 4 by 7. And this calculation will be equal to 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 21 by 34. Now, again we solve this. 4 by 7 is divided by 6 by 17. For that 4 by 7, the symbol of division will be changed in the symbol of multiplication. Then we have to write the reciprocal of 6 by 17, that is 17 by 6. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and we are getting 34 by 21. So what are we saying? 6 by 17 is divided by 4 by 7 is not equal to 4 by 7 is divided by 6 by 17. So this is not a commutative division. Division is not commutative. We write answer in this form. Division is not commutative. This is the answer. Now question number 10. Write the additive inverse of 4 by 7. What is this additive inverse? If we add two fractions and the result will be 0, then the fractions of each other is additive inverse. You can guess what will you add or subtract from here, then the result will be equal to 0. Additive inverse, what will you add or subtract from here, that result will be 0. That is that fraction will be the additive inverse of the given fraction. So to make it 0, what will you do? Minus 4 by 7, then you are getting equal to 0, because plus 4 by 7 minus 4 by 7 equal to 0. So additive inverse of 4 by 7 is equal to minus 4 by 7. What have you done here? That will be additive inverse of the first fraction of the given fraction, because this calculation gives you 0. Roman number 3. What is Roman number 3? This is 3 by minus 11. 3 by minus 11, or we write this minus 3 by 11. Now you guess what will you add here, that result will be 0. You will add here 3 by 11, then it will give you 0. So additive inverse of 3 by minus 11 is equal to 3 by 11. So what are you saying here? What will you add or subtract from the given fraction to make it 0? That fraction, which one will be added or subtracted, that fraction will be the additive inverse of the given fraction. In other words, we say additive inverse of any fraction is opposite of that fraction. In opposite, in which sense opposite? If this is plus, additive inverse of 4 by 7 will be minus 4 by 7. This is minus 3 by 11. Additive inverse of minus 3 by 11 will be 3 by 11. If positive fraction is given, then negative fraction will be additive inverse of that given fraction. If negative fraction is given, then positive fraction will be the additive inverse of that given fraction. And the last question of this, question number 5, that is minus 7 by minus 9. So minus minus cancelled, we can write it as simply 7 by 9. So what will you subtract to make it 0? Minus 7 by 9, then it will give you 0. So additive inverse of minus 7 by minus 9 is equal to minus 7 by 9. Question number 11, write the multiplicative inverse. In the last question you saw the explanation of additive inverse. Now we will see the explanation of multiplicative inverse of each of the rational numbers. This rational number is given. So what is the multiplicative inverse? Suppose a by b is any fraction. So by which fraction you will multiply the given fraction to get 1? In additive inverse, what are you doing? What will you add or you will subtract from the given fraction to make it 0? But in multiplicative inverse, what will you multiply by this what will you multiply with this given fraction to make it 1? So obviously you will say, will multiply it by b by a, then it will give you 1, because this b cancelled and this a also cancelled, 1. Now the question is, what is the multiplicative inverse of minus 7 by 8? Obviously we will say, to make it 1, this is 8 by minus 7. Then minus minus cancelled, 7 7 cancelled, 8 8 cancelled, and it will give you 1. In other words, we say, we write the reciprocal of the given fraction to get the multiplicative inverse of the given fraction. We write the reciprocal of the given fraction. This is the reciprocal of the given fraction to get the multiplicative inverse. In a statement, how will write the answer? Multiplicative inverse of minus 7 by 8 is equal to 8 by minus 7. Roman number, what do you say? Roman number 3. The rational number is minus 11 by 13. By which fraction you will multiply to get 1? You will multiply it by 13 by minus 11, then you will get 1. Why? Because minus minus cancelled, 1 1 cancelled, 13 13 cancelled, result is 1. So answer will be multiplicative inverse of minus 11 by 13 is equal to 13 by minus 11. So you saw these two explanations, additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Now question number 12, for each pair of rational numbers, verify the commutative property of addition of rational numbers. Commutative property of addition. Commutative property of addition will be satisfied if the sum of two fractions such as a by b plus c by d will be equal to c by d plus a by b. Here at the place of a by b, we have minus 9 by 8. At the place of c by d, we have 6 by 13. Let us verify it. First of all, we write minus 9 by 8 plus 6 by 13. Take LCM. 8 3s are 24, 2 8 1s are 8 and 2 10, 104. Now divide this LCM by this denominator 8. We got 13. 13 into minus 9. So minus 9 3s are 27, 2 9 1s are 9 and 2 11. And this plus will come here. Again we divide this LCM by this denominator. We got 8. 8 into 6, 48. So this simplification became 7 8 9 and 17 8 9. Here is 0, so 10 4 6. Greater number consists minus, so here minus will come by 104. Now 6 by 13 plus minus 9 by 8. We should enclose this inside the bracket because two signs should not be used together. Now, in other words, we say 6 by 13 plus minus 9 by 8. So, LCM will be 104 and we divided this LCM by this denominator. We got 8, 8 and 6, 48 minus. We divided LCM by this denominator 8. We got 13. 13 into 9. 9 3s are 27. 2 9 1s are 9 into 11. Now, what are you seeing? We are getting minus 69 by 104. Since, how will write the answer? Since minus 9 by 8 plus 6 by 13 is equal to, because both are equal, is equal to 6 by 13 plus minus 9 by 8. Therefore, commutative property of addition, commutative property of addition is satisfied.